Here's another power option I've been working on for my super light. Let's say you don't want to use a battery because you're going to have the light on for a long time. That could be in a situation where you're doing some major engine work or even pulling an engine out of a car. You want to use a super light and you want to be able to power it with a battery that's not going to drain down in a couple hours. So you can use the car battery. And what I'm doing on a lot of my cars now is I'm putting battery tenders on them with this adapter wiring. This is the adapter wiring that you just connect to the negative and the positive, and this is here all the time. It's got a cap, you can put it on, and you can use this to plug various things into. For instance, a battery tender. You're going to leave the car parked for a long period of time, leave it over winter. You can put this little trickle charger on it, plug it in, and plug it right into this adapter here. So what I decided to do is make another adapter that would connect to this and then connect to my super light. So here it is. I just made another wire connector to, this is one of those cigarette lighter plugs, and then of course I've connected that to the light. Now let's go ahead and plug this in. Okay, here's the light. Now you see I don't need a battery. I can take the battery off and I can use this light on the stand like this and adjust it to where I'm working. Let's say I'm changing the spark plugs on this M112 engine. Look at how much light I'm going to get down in there to pull those wires and get those spark plugs out, because they can be really tough. Or for instance, you don't want to use this stand, you want to use a tripod stand. We can take this off with the wing nut here. And then I can move this right over to my tripod stand on the rolling wheels. And I'll just spin that wing nut down. Okay, now, you see it's on my rolling stand. Of course, with the trays I've got here, I can use that to put tools and parts in. But I can adjust this up and down. I can go way up here or go right where I want it so that I'm working on those same spark plugs with this arrangement here, adjusting these lights. Wow, look at the light in there. Now I can come over and work from this position here, and I can keep my tools and little parts here on the trays. Look at how much wire extension I've got. You know, I've got probably 6 to 8 feet here, but you could literally have a 12-foot wire and you could plug into that battery box adapter wiring and move this all over the car when working with a super light.